Okay, ladies and gents, are we live? Time for me to rock and roll. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, boom. We're good. Now I'm going to need some yeah, there we are. Hello Martin Kai, good to see you. Don't forget to like the stream. Welcome and thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you, Gerald. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Now then, let's see what's on the menu after a few days. I think it's been 2 days since I've touched Jobless. Yuzuki, why aren't you asleep, man? Are you okay? What is with this? Just now you were like, I'm sleep deprived. Now you're like, you know what? Fuck sleep. I'ma just stay up, you know, exist. And I'ma just do this whole Yuzuki thing. Thank you, El Conserje. Well, listen, if you're not sleeping, that's okay, my man. You're welcome to come and hang out with us. Yeah. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Okay. Let's go to this random area and just go poke shit. Cause why not? Right? Ah. So alive, make it last forever, hypnotized by the sound of breathing in. Also guys, don't forget to like the stream. Why am I seeing some of y'all not liking it yet? Don't make me judge you. Hit the like button. It's my birthday. Least you could do for me, yeah? Hit the like button. Show some love. Show some sexy love. Love rain sounds. Make me happy. Thank you, Ramiko. Appreciate that. The wishes, the well wishes are always appreciated. Thank you, Assassin Bruno. The well wishes are always appreciated here. Okay. It's a bit of a weird fight, but at least the thing's dead. Hypnotized by the sounds of breathing and hold tight, chemicals collide. Me? Play games. Anyway, I already celebrated yesterday with my family and my wife. So today I'm just going to chill and have a day with all of you. Today is all about you viewers and me. And apparently this crazy panga that feels the need to roll to fucking some other country just to avoid my axe. Oh no, missed that swing. But didn't miss that. Ooh. Feisty little Charog. Lightbound Boreas, it's useless. It's just something they added to the game with no weapon, no armor, so there's nothing to think about it. Also, keep liking the stream, guys. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I've been here for ages. I mean, you're in my Discord. Did you not see any of the notifications, Alador? I stopped Twitch months ago, my dude. Was literally in my announcements. I'm assuming you didn't read any of them. But yes, I'm no longer on Twitch. Because it is a trash tier platform compared to this. But yeah, the new behemoth is like worthless, so I don't see any reason why they even bothered. But then again, we all know that Dauntless is literally turning into a cash grab that, you know, is no longer being maintained by the devs. They don't actually make any more content for this game. Or at least not that I've seen, considering they seem to be working on their 10 other games instead. So I'm assuming Dauntless isn't very high on their priority list. Hence why there's nothing to think about the new behemoth. It's a waste of time. What's up? Nope. Hello and welcome. Shank you. Very good to be having my birthday with all of you today. Thank you, Brayden. I appreciate it. Da, 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 da. I'm testing out this little build of mine. So far, it's interesting. Also... No, he's talking about the Lightbound Boreas. For Rami, it's probably new, but for us, it was already announced last week, and I went through it with you guys. Which is why you gotta watch my patch note videos. Also... Random ads! Some of y'all may get ads, some of y'all won't. Whoever gets ads, thank you for watching. Hey Kai, morning. Evening for me, but morning for you. Welcome, welcome. I'm just about getting Hugless started. Thank you, Grim Reaper. I appreciate it tremendously. Welcome, welcome. Absolute pleasure having you here. I hope you're doing well today, friend. Ah, thank you, Alado. Thank you, Tristan. Always appreciate the birthday wishes from you lovely people. Forgive me for a bit, I'm just chopping these behemoths down to size. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to the show. Listen, I'll accept being home fry. Oh, I could add a lot, Romy Cole, but I wouldn't say anything on my stream. See, I'm not here to let people steal my ideas. So if the devs want to know what I'm thinking about, they can pay me. If they pay me enough, I will happily turn their game around, but they don't care about this game enough to hire me. No, they'd rather just pump their money into one fake partner. You know, buying the views, whatnot, trying to make their game seem like it's not dying. I mean, after all, you'd think that a man with 10 times my viewership would be making 10 times my money, but... Oh, seems strange, doesn't it? Oh well. Seems strange how the whole community seems to recognize me and not the others. Oh, there you are, River. Where's my birthday gift? Off you go. Remember, $100 super chat. Oh, sorry, $1,000 super chat since it's my birthday and all. And I won't ban you next time. Yeah? Oh, by the way, YouTube automatically picks up your account as spam. So if you're going to make fake accounts to come and troll, not really going to work on me. Oh, all my builds are sexy, you know? That's why people pay for them, because they're great. Hello, Sparky Peak. Good to see you. Your sunburns finally healed, Grim Reaper? Good. But yes, I'm currently testing things that should be impossible. Should be. I'm skilled like that. Like to make a lot of weird things. Well. The donation box is always open. If thou are willing, please contribute for the good of all slayers. You will be feeding a man who works hard on his craft, and at the same time, you will be delivering something good to your fellow slayers. You feed the craftsman shall feed you. I wish I'm 20, but I'm not. But thank you very much, Existing Corn. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Well, how much can you afford? I'm willing to work for any kind of price. I mean, to be honest, it's my birthday. I'm feeling generous. Let's say $20. I will literally publish it right now. I'll give it to you right here, right now on the stream. And you can timestamp in the comments. No, fuck you, you stupid Nasher. Come here. Let me rip you apart. What? That didn't kill him. Lame. Hey, DFK, good to see you. Well, thank you, Bruno, for watching the ads. I appreciate it. What weapon do you think is fun to play? All of them, actually. Every weapon is about perspective. The way that I would answer the question is that every weapon can be fun if you know what you're doing, and if you know, make it, if you choose to make it fun. Well, DFK, that's what my builds are there for. Do you realize this is why I tell everybody, please make the easy builds first. Dear Lord, please make the easy build first. Because people don't realize that the easy builds are designed for farming. They're designed to help people get what they need. And then once you get what you need, you know, boom. Probably. I mean, all things considered, many games do crossovers, and quite frankly, Dauntless should have done a lot of crossovers a long time ago. Yeah. That would have made a lot of sense. If they had done those kinds of things early on in their life, they would be a fantastic game right now, but they chose not to do that for whatever financial decisions, and now they're working on 10 other games instead. It's very silly. The biggest moneymaker for many video games is crossovers. And Dauntless was in the perfect place to do that because unlike Monster Hunter, Dauntless does not have a set lore. They could have done anything with their game, you know? They could have created anything. It was only down to the limits of the creative team. But instead, their creative team wasted time, effort, and whatever on stupid shit, so here we are. They wouldn't even have had to call it Godzilla. They could have called it anything. You know, they wouldn't be constrained by that. Hey, Bookster. How is the boogeyman? How are you, my friend? And DFK, you see, that is the big thing and the big problem. A lot of these people are fooled by the idiots that use meta stuff. And I mean, after all, like I said, one of the big creators pays for his viewership. If he's getting 10 times my viewership, shouldn't he be making 10 times the income? Makes sense, right? So, of course, you know, Dauntless would never do, like, you know, the people who follow that kind of meta from the official would never do the kind of damage you do, DFK, because they don't play real builds. They play bullshit builds that are sold to them by creators who don't care and who don't actually play the game. Their creators are just there to do whatever the corporate asks them to, not to actually play the game. Multiverses, I have considered it, but again, it'd be something that would have to be sponsored because it's not my genre. So if somebody paid me to play it, I would, but otherwise, no. I kind of like what I'm playing right now. So the only way I would play games outside of my usual comfort zone is if I'm paid. Because they'd have to compensate me for the time cost. But anyway, Dauntless would never have a Monster Hunter crossover, nor would they ever have the money to do something like that. Like I said, they're already wasting all your cash on 10 other games, so why the fuck would they care about their one actual game that is actually making them money? You know, just, you know, they totally just don't give a fuck, you know? Kind of like a deadbeat parent. Hey Rogue, good to see you. And Tristan, Boog answered your question for you. That is indeed my favorite selection of weapons. But listen, you know, Dauntless actually also random ads. Dauntless has a lot of people who like it. That's true. But the sad thing about it is that it just they themselves, the devs themselves, just don't care about the game. If they did care about the game, you know, a lot of us would be very enthusiastic about, you know, doing stuff for the game. But instead, they're currently, and it becomes very obvious, they usually have this one partner whom they will invest in, okay? And it seems to me that they've currently chosen their top man, and they've invested in view bots and whatnot because, like I always say, and I'll challenge anybody to disprove this. If somebody really has 10 times my viewership, they should be making a video every day, capitalizing on that ad revenue, and streaming every day because they would be making a lot more than me. Seems weird, right? But anyway, everybody still recognizes the robot instead, so something's fishy. But you know what? Sometimes life is fishy. Isn't that right? Not saying anything more than that. I'll leave you guys to search for the facts yourself, if any of you are interested. As for me, I'm just here to keep having fun. So, I'll just keep on making weird stuff, cool stuff for the people, because I always make the good stuff. No, there isn't, Tristan. Like I said, you should, before you comment, right, you should actually go Google Phoenix Labs working on 10 other games. Go read the article for yourself. Yeah. Never praise Phoenix Labs, never say anything good about Phoenix Labs because they're not worth it. It's 1 a.m. in Australia. Congrats. Enjoy your 1 a.m. What are you going to do this late at night? And Dahyun, thank you very much. I appreciate that. They are indeed. They are indeed focused on an FPS. At least according to what several of our moles have told me, based on the discussions in the partner discords. Ah, yes, Richard, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I have something very, very good for your next commission. As you can see, I made Flight of Ruin a reality. But this is not yours, by the way. I made something even nastier for you. This is just a little test, but would you like to see it in action? Thank you, though. I'm very pleased that you came here for my birthday. I almost said happy birthday to you too. I'm so used to greeting people. It's like, hello to you too. Happy birthday to you too. Wow. I did that to my wife yesterday, actually. She was saying to me, happy birthday. And I said, happy birthday to you too. I'm like, and she was looking at me like, I was like, sorry. Yeah, first-person shooter, my dude. An FPS game is a first-person shooter, not a frames-per-second game. Although that is hilarious. Oh, I'm ready to deliver today, Mr. Richard. If you want to see yours, let me head back to Ramsgate. I'll show you yours. Give me a moment. You want to see your special version? No problem. I got it in stock. I might, Braden. I might. Because you're not me, Tristan. But it's okay to be stupid. I am here to guide you onto the path as your Lord and Savior. Okay? I will be smart for all of you. Ah, this is it. Now then. What type of games do I prefer? Looters. Looter shooters, or just looters. So for example, Diablo, Space Punks, technically Destiny 2, although I can't afford to play it. Also, random ads. I fucking love you guys. Thank you to those who get ads and watch them. I love you guys very much, just so you know. And hey, Emin, thank you very much for the birthday wish. I appreciate you. How are you today? How is work? I hope work's good. Now, Richard, this is the one I made for you. This one is pretty nasty. When it comes to, you wanted one with Flight of Ruin. I can't believe I actually made it work. But it is very, very powerful. Oh, dude, my Necro is absolutely badass. I learned a new PvP build today. It's amazing. Oh, I love the Borderlands series. Well, I love Tiny Tina specifically, but, you know, honest to God, Tiny Tina's is amazing. I can't wait to get back to it. You know, I heard the new class is coming. I'm seriously looking forward to that. Borderlands is a cool series. But Tiny Tina's was a true masterpiece. Thank you, Bruno. I appreciate it. Sorry for the trouble. So this one that I designed for you, Richard, it not only exploits the strengths of the axe, but allows you to make use of something that was previously quite useless on the axe, Tempest. Now, not only do you get literally top value out of it, you also get to really abuse things with the power, with the so-called forbidden power of the Flight of Ruin, which is previously well known as the noob special, since nobody really uses it much. And taking a hit barely affects you. Another fun little fact. Which means this is the kind of build where you just do whatever the fuck you want. Gives you the strength and flexibility to do exactly that. Immunity to fire, all the usual cool stuff that we all like. Lots of abusive power toward behemoths. And you get to use the shock element. Well, this is the custom one I worked on for Richard. When he orders it, it'll be available to whoever he chooses. But this one, yeah, sexy. It is Berber abuse, eh? Yep. This Flight of Ruin style might revitalize axe play for a little bit, you know? I'm experimenting with the different ways that it can... Oh, yeah. Imagine it being used for actual combat, right? It's crazy. What's my favorite behemoth? None of them. I don't even like this game, Brayden. This game's a piece of shit. I just keep playing it because I'm damn good at it. Nice. Well, if you like it, Richard, feel free to order in anytime. This I designed just for you. So it's yours whenever you want to pick it up. Listen, there's a lot that would be cool weapons in Dauntless. If only the developers actually wanted to make them cool, then they would be very, very cool. There's lots of potential opportunities, you know, that kind of thing. The downside is just that they don't really care enough to give you those choices. Sounds good, my dude. Order up on Thursday. I'll keep this in preparation till then. Good night, nope. Oh, nobody's a fan of it, but this actually makes it work. Like I said, this actually makes it work. And what's my least favorite behemoth to play against? None of them. They're all just XP to me, dude. I mean, you're literally talking to the only pro in Dauntless, the only creator that's actually real. That's actually a real human being, so yeah. They'll never care. Like, you know me, alright? It's not a joke, but I don't lie. My one rule is that I never lie to people. Or rather, I cannot lie. If I lied, that would be the end of my reputation. So, no, I cannot lie. And because I cannot lie, the one thing I'll have to tell you is that straight up, they will never start caring. Because to me, it feels like look, at the start of the year, they promised that they were going to stop working on cosmetics to improve the amount of content in this game. They didn't do anything. And the reason is that all their developers are working on their new games, so they don't really care about this game. And it seems to me like they switched this to a cash grab because they just wanted to make them a little extra cash, and then they were just gonna leave it be. So it seems to me almost like they want this project to die. Why? I don't know. But it makes no sense to me. Yeah, it was good, Alphonse. It was good. I hope you had a good weekend too. Like I said, can't lie, Brayden. So, you know, there's nothing in this game that challenges me or in any way makes me struggle at all. I'm literally the first one to clear everything. You do realize I wrote all the guides on the heroic escalations, everything like that. I finished everything first. Any new content comes out, I'm the first one to clear it. And that's not me bragging, that's just the truth, so yeah. I don't find anything difficult or challenging. That's why people hire me to clear their heroic escalations. My prices are not that expensive. I'm a reasonably priced man. Yes, we are not. Alphonse, don't even mention the name. You're going back in the timeout. Don't ask again. Alright. You know the rules. I mentioned it to you that day. You're not supposed to ask, my friend. Okay, let's all mind our own business, Mr. Alphonse. You'll be back out of the box in 5 minutes. Okay, let's focus on the stream, shall we? I hope I made myself clear, Mr. Fonzie. No one. There are no questions permitted at this time, yes? And if you ask questions, then you too shall have to go into the naughty box. Okay? Let's keep it that way. Privacy must be respected. As well as the rules. So if I say something and you test my patience, well, I will have to escort you out. And I wouldn't like to do that. There we are. Do 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 do. I will try not to blood eagle anyone for now. For now. So I'm a very nice fellow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Person's decisions and privacy must always be respected. And that is what we do. Oh dear. Come on, Shrikey baby. There you are. Good boy. Yep, take your time, Richard. Take your time. Boom. This is actually way more fun than you might think. It's kind of a unique way to play the axe. Feels pretty good. I do have to admit that. I don't know. There's many options. Space punks, paladins. There's a lot on my plate. Who the hell's Robert Bob? Because I'm the world's best player, yes. That's why. And everything I do is amazing. Well, you should know that by now since you've tried some of my work, right? Maybe everybody was wrong and I'm the only one that's right. You'll see. No, I have not. I have no interest in fighting games at all. They are not my genre of games. I'm willing to play it if I'm paid for my time. But otherwise, no. Multiverses, not my thing. It's okay. Making you sad is, I consider it a very positive thing, Mr. Bob John. If my decision makes you sad, then I'm doing the right thing, and that makes me so happy. The sadder you are, the better. But yeah, fighting games, not my genre. Ever. I charge extra for fighting games and battle royales. They are really not my element. Horror and looters are totally my element. Those I play for a cheap price, but things like multiverses, fighting games, battle royales, no. They are the exact opposite of what I play. Listen. I'll play Tetris for 50 bucks, no problem. My standard rate for one stream. Discounted rate is 20 for horror, 30 for looters. But Tetris, yeah, that'll be the normal rate, 50. And games that I really hate, like fighting games or battle royales, those are 80. Well, battle royales are 100, but fighting games or other games I don't like are 80. That's how to calculate robot prices. Very simple. If I like it, it won't cost you much. If I hate it, then, well, yeah. The proof I went to KFC. Okay. That's because looters are a subgenre within action RPGs. So the term was coined more for looter shooter. Games like Destiny, Warframe. Well, Warframe not really. Warframe is not really a looter shooter. Diablo. Diablo's a looter. Or, well, it's a action RPG. Torchlight, they're all looters. And looters and looter shooters are my favorite type. Like, if it's a type of game whereby I'm killing monsters and I can get certain levels of loot. Borderlands is a looter shooter, FYI. Tiny Tina's is a looter shooter. As long as I can kill whatever it is in the game and get a variety of loot that is randomized, that's a looter shooter. Or a looter is the fantasy equivalent. Meaning if it's a game where I'm killing monsters and I get some random ass sword or whatever, then that's a looter. So those types of dungeon crawling type games are my favorite. But You see, I can't say dungeon crawling are my favorite because dungeon crawling includes Darkest Dungeon, games like that. They're dungeon crawlers, but they're not looters. Monster Hunter is not a looter, dude, bro. Bob, I'm gonna put you in the timeout box. You make one more weird ass comment like that, I'm gonna send you straight to the Shadow Realm. Okay? You're on thin ice, you fucking weirdo. Now, where was I? Right. So there's a lot of differences in like the types of games that are in the market, and that is why sometimes it's hard to classify what counts as what. But in general, the term looter is for me the simplest distinction. Anything that drops randomized loot is a looter that I can equip during the dungeon crawl or whatever, and that I keep with me. Yeah, that's a looter. Monster Hunter is a more realistic experience than Dauntless. It's more about an actual monster hunt. You have to sharpen your weapon, you have to like get ammo, things like that, feed yourself. Thanks, Victor, appreciate that. So it's a more realistic version of Dauntless, and it was the only type of monster hunting game that existed prior to Dauntless. Dauntless is the only other monster hunting game in existence right now, which is why it's in such a unique position and why it has such a cool fan base. But the problem is that, like I said, the devs stopped caring, which was really weird, because they made this amazing world, they made so much good stuff, and yet they just threw it aside. Like, to me, that makes no sense. Like, why did they do that? I don't get it. But you know, that's just the way things go. Like, I really love this game because it had so much possibility, potential, stuff like that, and now here I am. So yeah, internal sadness. I don't think people realize how much it really wounds me, you know. MMORPGs, Bob John, I don't mind playing them, but it can get expensive for the sponsor, because if they, like, I would do it for 30, especially if it's free. But the problem is that if the people want to keep seeing streams, they have to keep shelling out the money, because if it's not a game that's super popular or that's gonna get me very popular in my career, I can't keep playing that. You get what I mean? So it can be a bit problematic in that regard. And that is why. GTA streamers subscribe to the channel. All right. Now, let me try something wilder. Cause only you can make me move. You can make me move. So alive, make it last forever. Hypnotized by the sounds of breathing in. Yeah, you see, MMORPGs are all about endurance and how much time you're willing to spend. That's the key thing. So a lot of people, don't really understand that and just sort of ditch after a while. See, anything can look good. Question is it good? That's something else we have to think about. Phantasy Star Online is what they're talking about. Yeah, it's because you don't stick with one thing, Mr. Bob. That's why. If you did, well, things would be a lot wilder for you. Now. Oops, sorry, 1 second. I did the wrong thing again. Damn it. Uno momento. We're gonna change some things again. God fucking damn it. This is a little sillier than I thought. Okay. Gonna need this. Gonna need that. With this. What else actually works here? This will change over for that. Some more of that. And we could run this. That. And last but not least, we would have a separation here. We could just pump and dump. It might actually work. Alright, let's try it. Because why not? Otherwise, shit's gonna be boring. Oh, that's right. I should probably have different colors. 1 second. I probably need something like... Oh, ew, that's terrible. That's even worse. Really bad. Oh, God. Why are some of these colors just, like, not available? Okay, and then up here. What's my favorite kind of movie? I don't know. Hey, Mr. Cream Puff, good to see you, my dude. I'm working on something new. Something wild. Something weird. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna be wild. What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's go try stupid shit. And let's go somewhere where I don't belong. Also, while I load in, okay? I apologize for doing this, but y'all know what's coming. Random ads! I always throw out random ads at random times. So whoever gets ads, thank you very much for watching them. I appreciate it sincerely. Apologies for having to do weird shit like that. Like I said, not making much money, so I kind of have to keep this channel running. So I appreciate anyone who endures it. Sorry about the ads, but anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking by me through that. All right, let's go do some weird shit now. I actually wonder if this will run in the first place. It might. Kind of keen on seeing it. Oh, that's okay, Bruno. That's good. Maybe you've watched enough and the game decided to give you a break. Lord knows you deserve it. Ooh, ow. That's wild. No. I cannot see such a thing. Like, it doesn't tell me, you know? It's all random, and all I do is click the button that delivers them. If somebody gets them, that's good, but if somebody doesn't, that's okay. I mean, if enough people watch, it'll, Oh no, we haven't indeed, Majin Kai, but, you know, I'm assuming that he needs some privacy, so we're actually stopping all questions about it. So we appreciate the concern, but like I told Alfonsi right now, we're just, you know, leaving him to his own thing, you know? So we're preventing any discussion about it for now, and we'll, yeah, I'm sure he's got his own stuff to work out. But rumor control is, just don't worry about it. Yeah. No questions, no answers at the moment, especially because we literally don't have any answers, so. Anyway, this is a terrible idea. I thought this might be cool, but now this is a bad idea, so I'm heading back to Ramsgate. Gonna rework this. Going to straight up rework this. Well, yes, because I am the Lord. Okay. Swap it over. Do I watch anime? I've been known to partake occasionally. Occasionally, yes, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Do I read manga? Yes, I do. I do indeed. Undoubtedly. I, without a doubt, read. And why would you expect that, you filthy weirdo? You filthy, disgusting weirdo. I would not Samuel L. Jackson you. Not yet, anyway. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. I don't have anything I'm currently reading, to be honest. I just pick up whatever comes to mind. Like, or whatever is available on the website that I read it on. I just look and I read. I don't follow any series in particular, stuff like that, no. It's more of just a distraction for me. So that's what I do. Just have a look, see if something catches my eye, I'll read that. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I know of Chainsaw Man. Okay. Good to know, Mr. Bob John. Your speaking privileges are now revoked. That I actually know, Emin. But I was never into Chainsaw Man. Like, I saw a couple of... I read a couple, but... of, like, chapters. Then I didn't go any further beyond that. Look for a video called How Discipline Works, Mr. Bruno, and you'll find out what my lantern tap does. By the way, that's not lantern tap, that's your omnicell. You got to use the proper words, Mr. Bruno. That is your omnicell. And my omnicell is pretty cool. Look for a video on discipline. How discipline works. It'll explain to you everything you need to know. Which is why I always tell people, study. Study my videos. I have a lot for a good reason. They make you great slayers. Oh, well, choose not to. Either way. Good boy. Studying is good for you. Thank you, D. Smith. I appreciate it tremendously. All of your birthday wishes mean a lot. Going good? Literally just chilling. Talking with the chat. You know, being my usual asshole self. And showcasing some of my upcoming work. Well, see you later, Mr. Braden. Not bad. Could use a little bit of work, but not bad. If only my movement speed were faster. Oh, this is so plebeian. Walking from target to target. Stay down. Not bad. Listen, there's nothing wrong with wanting to play the game. As long as you don't spend on the game, that's okay. Because, like I've always warned people, this game, the devs are not putting your money back into the game. They're putting it into the 10 other games they're working on. That is me trying to protect people from getting screwed over. I don't care if you have fun with the game. I mean, literally I make content off it, so I'm not going to spoil your fun. I'm here to literally help you have fun, so by all means, play. I bear no hatred to the game itself. The game is innocent. It's literally just the product of some twisted humans who chose money over family. Or anything else for that matter. And that is the fault of the people, not the game. The game is like a innocent child that was born, that's it. Hey, Zishinko, you changed your profile picture. Welcome, filthy nerd. How are you today? And you're fine. Go ahead and play. Nothing to stop you. One thing which my haters always misunderstand is that they fail to understand that I'm not here to destroy. I'm not here to destroy Dauntless. I'm here to save it. I'm doing good, my friend. Saving Dauntless as usual. You know, what with my awesomeness and my random ass cool builds that I come up with. Oh wow, death. As if it ever bothered me. There we are. So good, D Smith. But I'm doing good too. I'm doing good, Zishenko. Just enjoying my time with all of you wonderful weirdos. Wouldn't have it any other way. Working on something new, as always. But everyone always knows that. Alright, come on, Shift Stalker. Let's go. Any new music? You'll have to wait and see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lol, truffles. Sure. I'll permit that from you. Look at this man. Daring to just greet me and leave. Studying sounds like an excuse to be extra boring. There we go. Oof. Love how this fellow's friend just shifts him out of the way. Come on. I literally just rolled off his back. That was cool. Hey, Daroma. Thank you very much for the birthday wish. Good to see you. Yes, go wish the study bug luck. This man and his eternal studying. Thank you, Panago. Do you think they'd even give you a new behemoth? I don't know. That seems like work, and we all know the Dauntless devs don't do any work. Look, in my honest opinion, Bruno, I'll just be very surprised if they do something for their people at all. I mean, Dauntless devs aren't exactly known for doing anything for their public, so we shall see. Maybe they will finally do something good. Maybe. We can hope. Oop. Well, then, this is where the fun begins. I think you mean all of its crap. I'm an honest man. I'll praise them when they do something worthy of praise. I won't when they haven't. And at the moment, I'll tell you they haven't. The Lightbound Boreas was a huge disappointment. I mean, why go through the trouble of making something, right? You have to, because don't forget, you have to make the model, you have to adjust the assets, things like that, you know? You have to design the stupid radiant projectiles because guess what? The Radiant Boreas doesn't have ice creatures that it summons. It has radiant fauna that it summons specifically. right? These all take time and effort. And when you're telling me that they're going to take time and effort to do all that, but yet not even bring out, you know, something good, like an armor set or something, it's silly. It's very silly. And that is something that I cannot accept or abide by, because you're effectively telling me that we made all this cool stuff, but it's just something for you to kill, and it literally bears no relevance to any actual combat. Like, it's just a look but don't touch kind of thing. It's like a display window. What's the point? You've added something to the game, but your addition is literally 20 seconds of content, because you kill it once and then that's it. Fight over. It's not a legendary fight. It's nothing. And therein lies the problem. See, they could create some legendary fights if they had somebody worthy of the idea. But they won't. They could develop thousands of exotics if they wanted to, but they won't. And exotics, unlike other weapons, don't require anything special. It just requires a creative mind. If this game wanted to succeed, they should have started making exotics, selling skins for said exotics, and having, you know, cool skins to go with the exotics. Very similar to Destiny 2. They could have done all that, but they didn't. And that is just wasted potential. Again, because they chose not to go down a proper development pathway. They chose to just, for some reason, pretend like, you know, the development of anything at all is just based on, oh, here's a new behemoth to kill and that's it. People don't care how many behemoths there are to kill or how few. People care about what kind of cool shit you're getting to kill with. To this date, we still only have 4 exotics. I mean, what's the big idea there? I would love to see something real. I would love to see something fantastic, you know. They could do that. But no, apparently not, so... Listen, you can like them, D. Smith, but the problem is that, what are you gonna do when you run out of content again? I don't like any weapon least. I can use them all. That's the big problem, D. Smith. It's not good for the long-term survival of a game. I mean, look, you still say it right now. Okay, D. Smith, this is where I want to say it to your face. And please take this with a pinch of salt when I say it to you. But the problem is people like you. And again, don't take it to heart when I say this, but I'm just giving you some facts here. People who stand up to me and say, well, if I like it, then that's good enough for me. But look at what you just said there. When you run out of content, you're going to play a different game. That's a problem. A game cannot sustain itself on a bunch of people. Again, no offense when I say this, but this is the real situation of business. A game cannot sustain itself on a bunch of people that come in for a short while, say, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I'm having fun. And then they have fun for 2 weeks and then they leave again. That's a problem. You see? And again, nothing against you, D. Smith, but there's a lot of people like you out there. And that's the big problem, because Dauntless' entire player base is made up of people like that. They don't have any long-term interest in the game, which means they don't care what happens, you know? And that's the issue, though. See, it's not your fault. It's the fault of the company. And that's why I hate it when people tell me, oh, well, you know, and again, it's not you specifically. A lot of people say the same thing, and that's what gets to me. People always saying shit like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I'm having fun. Yeah, you're going to have fun for 2 weeks and then I'm never going to see you again. That's not good for the creator. That's not good for the audience. That's not good for the game, right? All in all, it creates a situation whereby nobody's really getting anything out of the deal. Yeah? And that's the issue. Like, I would love to do cool stuff for this game long term. Even if I was never made a partner, as long as the content kept coming, you know, I would have my own thing to enjoy. Thank you, Zishinko. I'll be rapping for you soon. But that's the big problem, man. Like I wonder why they made the decision that they did.
Boot happy B-Day again, see.
No problem. It's not the amount, it's the fact that you support it. Thank you very much, Zishenko. And you know, that is really the crux of the issue, you know? It's crazy because like for the individual, they have no vested interest in the game. They haven't spent any money on the game. There's no big problem. They can just walk away. But for the game company, they're constantly losing players. And for the content creators, you know, the game's just gonna die. And you know, the content creator is also gonna die alongside the game. And that's no good for anybody because that's bad for business. So a lot of people don't stick around. And that's the big problem. I do. Because I've already built up such a following that I don't really have any issue with that. But at the end of the day, you know, it is a big problem. And phew, I'll tell you one thing. This whole big mess is just silly. It's just silly. I see no reason why. Exactly. You're exactly right about that. That's the key thing. There's no real connection to the game. And that's the problem. Because for what reason am I connected to the game? For what reason do I feel that this game holds sway or attention over me? It doesn't. You know? And that's the whole issue. That's the big deal. That's why I get so pissy, because a lot of people don't understand that there is a vested fucking interest for many of us. And we just don't get anything out of it that we should be getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the big issue. That's the 411 right there, you know? And it sucks. It sucks, goat balls. I really wish, you know, and I appreciate you taking no offense, you know. It's just that, like, I saw an opportunity to give a bit of a lesson, I guess, to a lot of people who may not understand exactly why I personally get so pissy about this whole issue. It's not that I want to be the big bad wolf or, you know, be this mean guy that just, you know, says shit all the time. I'm not like that. I'm not that sort of person. But I'm gonna have to be that sort of person if they keep this up. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna rap for everybody. I'm just gonna quickly toss out ads, and then after that, I'm gonna go find a beat, and then we're gonna rap. So thank you to those who watch the ads. Again, so sorry about having to do that. Like I said, it's concerned directly with the survival of my channel, but you know, I'm gonna try and do some different stuff, try and bring in some more stuff to make this upcoming month more worth it for everybody. So just know that I appreciate you all enduring the hassle of ads, enduring the pain and subscription, you know, like that. So yeah, just know that I appreciate it tremendously. And yeah, it really does depend on the people behind the game, you know, D Smith. And that's just the be all and end all of the situation. That's just what it is. That's just how it is, you know. And it sucks. It sucks. I really wish that, you know, people took care of this, or rather the developers took care of this game, because, you know, people say it all the time. And, you know, yeah, sometimes I play the role of the asshole on stream. In fact, actually, I love playing the role of the asshole on stream. But one of the things that really sucks is that, you know, every single time people be coming up to me either on stream or in the YouTube comments and they say, hey, have you noticed Dauntless dying recently? Or they'll say some shit like, oh man, I feel like quitting, and I'm just thinking to myself, you know, that sucks. That sucks for me as a creator. I mean, I love being the asshole of Dauntless, you know, but also I'm well aware that I can do nothing to save this game, so I may as well just play it up my own way and stay true to my own values, which is honesty. Honesty with my audience, honesty with the people that watch me, because that's what's important to me. You know, I can't sit around and pretend to be like lying to people. So Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, just overall, I wish it didn't suck, but it does suck, and it sucks tremendously. It sucks gigantic, hairy goat balls, and I wish it didn't, but it does, so whatever. You know, we just have to live with it, and that's the downside, I guess. Many people don't seem to realize how bad the situation is, and, you know, for them, it's just a game that they pick up casually. But for creators, even if we're not partnered with the game, we're investing time, we're investing money. Electricity costs money. Shooting videos costs money. Even if it's a budget done on your own PC. That's why, you know, a lot of the fucking haters, they always say stupid shit like, oh, well, how come you don't offer your builds for free? And blah, 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 blah. I challenged them all. I said, you go make a YouTube channel right now. Go be successful at your YouTube channel and see how long you can keep up the content for free. I dare you. I fucking dare you. I double dare you. I challenge you. Go and make it. Go make one right now. And none of them will ever do it because they don't have the balls, they don't have the guts, they don't have the skills, and they don't have the willingness to even invest. They just talk shit out of their ass. That's the problem. And Dauntless's White Knight community is made up of people like this. When, despite all that, did you know, and again, this is info from my moles, they're everywhere, like I said, even in the discords of partners, do you know that the people are always arguing about how much Dauntless doesn't care, how much the devs don't care? They'll castigate and rebuke me for saying all this shit and say, no, game's great. In public, they're gonna defend the game and pretend it's great. In private, they're talking the same shit. And they're having the same problems. So what does that tell you? They're hypocrites. They just don't want to admit that the robot's right because they've got such a hatred for me. But at the end of the day, the robot is always right. Because the one thing I'll tell you right now, ladies and gents, and I've said it a billion times, right before I wrap, I'm gonna say it one more time. The robot does not lie. I have one rule in my life. Don't lie. Bluffing or presenting the truth with some facts omitted, I could technically do that. But I still don't, because I don't lie. No problemo, Richard. No problemo. Basically same price as before, if that's okay. I've emailed you. If you need to negotiate, you just hit me back. Oh no, you're just in time for a wrap. Yeah, he's right. You're just in time for a wrap. So don't worry. Don't worry. Let me deliver this to you. To you. And you're watching from your computer? Nice. Enjoy. Let's see. I'm just gonna hit whatever beat I can find. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna freestyle for everything that I receive, hence. Why? Because I've got to get it out off my chest. This is something that I've been sitting on the fence about. See, I've been slacking on my music. I've been slacking on those releases. I need to give you all that I have got because you guys are like my golden fleeces, and I've got to treat my people like they're at the top. I'm gonna raise the roof because my talent is non-stop. So I've gotta make sure that you guys always enjoy. I'm gonna turn it up because you guys are the ones who enjoy the joy. In my life, I'm going straight up. I never stop because you guys never let me shut up. You guys are the ones that keep me going through the tough times in life. Yeah. There's so much going on in the world right now. I'm feeling torn. My heart is open up and I feel like I'm not really where I should ever be. But that's okay because I'm still me. And even when I lose my way, I'm always looking up. So I know that when the clouds clear, I'ma find a new way because I'm gonna go straight up. Gonna make sure I do not stop. That's the way I live my life and that is what I owe. My dues to my people come from a slower flow. My slow flow is super cool, it's super crazy, makes you all go fools. And that is why I cannot give up this rap game. No matter how much pain, no matter what comes with all the clouds and the rain. It's okay, y'all take the sunshine, I'll just play the game. So one last time for my crowd, Z Shinko, I'm so proud. Thank you so much for all supporting me through the darkest times. Maybe I should be somebody different. That's what I wanna do, but that's okay. I got to do what I need to do in this life to make sure that everything goes right. Everything goes right. And no matter how many doors close in my face, the opportunities come, cause that's what I be praying for every night. That's what I be praying for every night. Oh, it's a positive change, Zishenko. That's what I'm referring to. Thank you very much for listening to that. All right, I'm gonna put my rain sounds back on. Now I'm gonna go smack stuff in the face. If any members wish to join me, you know the rules. Just let me know. Pretty much standard stuff. And now I'll go float. Float off to the face bashing moments. But yeah. New stuff will be coming soon, don't you worry. I'm getting it all organized. Got assaulted by lings. Look at you, mobile gaming nerds. They're all a bunch of weirdos. I mean, you're my weirdos, so... Salty as fuck for her now. It's okay. At times in our lives, we're always gonna be salty for a lady. But that's okay. That just means she's ours, baby. Yes, I do. It's surprising how many people forget that I have merchandise available. Why yeah. Hang on. Oh, I can. Did you know that I can create my own shopping channel? Holy shit. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh my god. I can actually display my own products. What the fuck? Okay, okay, hold on. That's cool. That's actually cool. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, big brain. Guys, turns out I can actually display some of my own products from my shop. Oh sweet, this is a fucking new feature. Yeah. Now you guys can actually see my products in chat. What the fuck? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, but it removes my pin message. Okay, okay. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna just leave that t-shirt up there. Okay, new discovery. Apparently I can pin shit. I mean, I won't pin my products anymore, but now I've got my own shopping channel, so if y'all guys want to preview stuff, yeah. I've now added this. See you later, Sparky Peak. But yeah, you want to go directly to the shop, you can. Here's the link. I think I put it up there earlier. Or did the chatbot not put it up? Come on, chatbot, you fucking piece of shit. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Here's the direct link to my shop. My chatbot seems to have died, but that's okay. Let it do its weird shit from time to time. Yep, go ahead. Hello, Elite Assault. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. That poor creature got buggered. No. That is because the build that I release is for clearing the trials. If you want something to get top timings in the trials, you would be better off actually just putting in every single offensive cells, and then like just do that. Do you know how to build flawless? If you don't know how to build flawless, you might want to take a look at my video on flawless building. You just build that and slap it on strikers, because flawless builds are the same no matter what weapon you use. Otherwise, you can take the trial clearing build and just put it on the strikers. It'll still work, but depends on what you're trying to achieve, my dude. Because trials, I only release the trial clearing build and a build for my members to get a top 100 in one of the weapons. which helps them unlock the prestige shop. I don't actually focus on Trials content because Trials content is pretty much worthless. That said, if you really desperately need something, you can custom a commission build. You can commission a custom build, but it's not really worth it. As in, not for Trials at least. Most people will just legit take whatever my trial... If you just want to clear the Trials, they'll take my trial clearing build, slap whatever weapon they want on it, but build it exactly the same. And that's about it. Unless you're talking about normal Trials. Normal Trials, whole different thing. Normal Trials, you can just take any of my builds and use it well. But since you're seeking Catalyst specifically, it's a bit different. So depending on your purpose, yeah. Yes, custom a commission build, right, Truffles? My England's so powerful. See you later, Quelix. How dare you ditch me to go play with your friends? Kill this man. Alright. From now on, Aquelix is to be personally waterboarded. Zishinko, I'll put you in charge of his torture at some future point because he is not permitted to ditch us for his friends. Imagine having friends. That's so illegal. I mean, God, that's so uncool, bro. No, it's too late. It's too late. You've betrayed us all. So we have no choice now. We must adjust your existence. Sell his soup? What the hell am I gonna do with soup? Just have acquaintances. Man, it's okay, guys. Come on, you're young. You guys should have friends and fun and, you know, go outside and stuff like that. I mean, you guys still do that, right? Young people still do that, right? You're at the soup store. Where's mine? Hey, Botio. Where's my soup, eh? Can I get some hangover soup, Truffles? In fact, you know what? I need some alcohol. I'm gonna go get some alcohol. Could you just get me some alcohol, bro? I need a drink. You do partake in the touching of grass? Oh, well, I'll bet you do, Truffles. I know you want to touch some grass. You should go to the Botanic Gardens and touch some grass there. It's great grass. Yes. Because if Truffles pays for it, then I don't have to suffer high costs. Oh no, I just want you to pay for it. That's all. As long as I drink at somebody else's expense, it's okay. Because the one thing I found out is that it is expensive. And you know what? Why am I spending? You know me. I'm a thrifty sort of fellow. This mother clucker, look at him. What is this? Bootleg alcohol swabs? Bro, that just sounds like super illegal. Hey, what's up, RR? Okay, give me a sec, you nerds. Random ads. Had to bust out some of the random ads. So whoever gets one, thank you very much for supporting. Make me move. You can make me move. We can. I'm totally cool with it. We could do a soup party. We could do a not soup party. Like, we could do anything, bro. The only thing that limits you is your mind. Or, well, that's what they said in the Matrix or some shit like that. You know what I need? Like I said, I think I'm gonna go get that drink. Water. Alright, let's go. Where am I? Escalation. Okay. Time to go whack a few more behemoths over the head. Just because I can. I mean, well, I'm having a pretty decent birthday, RR. You know, hanging out with all of you. Never a bad time. Is it bad that you stopped talking to all of your friends? I mean, bro, that's up to you. You know? I personally, like, I just, you know, I'm probably not the person to talk to about friendship that much. Not exactly always my style, but I don't think I'd stop talking to Truffles and Yuzuki. They are my brothers. I guess it just depends on who is your friend, so to speak, and who is truly in your inner circle. I guess that's what matters, in my opinion. If they're not that much of your inner circle, then you won't miss them. But if you do miss them, then why'd you stop talking to them in the first place, you nerd? I mean, if it's something you did, then you gotta take responsibility. Feel me? You don't miss them, then you're not missing anything, are you? Well, then that means they're not your inner circle. Because if they really were, you would have missed them. And that's a fact, and we all know it. So maybe you just thought that they were. Maybe they were just somebody that you used to know. I have no idea what HDH means, but what's up? Oh, happy birthday. I get it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I was wondering what that acronym stood for. See, this is how you can tell I'm old. I never use short form these days. I'll get to it then. What are you waiting for? Hmm? Woo. Kerbal Space Program right there. Totes. There we go. 2 annoyances down. Do 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 do. Hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Guess you'll find out when you get into the game, Mr. D. Smith. Wouldn't that be more exciting for you? Well, Truffles, that is wild. I'm glad to know that you have such sensitive, you know, Professor X Wolverine hair touching powers. Sure, you can be Spooderman. The axe, but even then, for part breaking, nobody uses either. People just use repeaters or chain blades with Tempest, dude. Thank you, Jal Potato. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being such an awesome birthday crowd. Okay. You okay there, Mike? Yeah, in general, when it comes to part breaking, the repeaters are well known for their abilities. And indeed, they can be the favorite choice. No, you don't have to test it, it's true. Although, like I said, the popularity of Tempest recently for part breaks is quite excellent. Especially because it's literally part damage focused, so you cannot go wrong with it. Well, that's just because you're strange, Truffles. I mean, that's you in a nutshell. So, not exactly wrong, is it? Oh, Southpaw. I always solo. Unless a member needs stuff done, I'm always solo. Because I don't play with anyone except channel members. After all, I can't be sharing my skills for free. Yep, everyone's favorite fire monkey. Oh dear. I actually got grabbed for once. Well, next to the subscribe button, there'll be a button that says join. After that, you can choose how much you want to pay per month. Different tiers have different levels. So it depends on how much you're willing to pay per month, and different levels have different perks. So choose carefully. If you don't see the join button, then you might be on an iPhone. If you're on an iPhone, there's no join button. You'll have to use a browser like Google Chrome. And when you use Google Chrome, you'll be able to see it. But otherwise, yeah. So membership is just about how much you want to contribute per month. Yeah, okay, if you're on the iPhone, you'll need to log in through a browser like Google Chrome. Log into your YouTube and come to my channel and you'll see a join button. The join button is basically how you become a channel member. Be sure to read carefully. Yeah, well, if you're broke, then nothing much you can do. Good luck on the job hunt, my friend. Also, why did it not? Yeah, there we go. You. My nose got itchy. Yes, he is. That is exactly what he is. Ultra random conky dong. Hey Coda, thank you very much. My escalation level's maxed. Every escalation level's maxed, my dude. I mean, I've been playing this game a long time. That's not a question you even need to ask. You can check my videos on escalation, talent trees, whatever. Everything that I have in the game is maxed, dude.
People are talking about you.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
Watch your
25, dude. Bruh. You gotta study some more of my videos, man. There is a whole playlist called Dauntless Information. You should go watch all the videos in that playlist. Do that and I might like you more. Okay, random ads. As always, thank you to those who do get the ads, and you know, I appreciate you guys watching them. Okay, let me see. What shall I do here? Okay, congrats. You finally got an ad. Nice job. Okay. Let me exist on top of this globe and run around in a circle. Okay. Off we go. Listen, if you actually got a Raid Shadow Legends ad, I will laugh. Because ads are targeted to you by Google, so... Well, that would be pretty funny, wouldn't it, Zishenko? That would make me laugh. It would be a pleasure. In the sky, only you can make me move. Hey, congratulations, Coda. Happy for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Got an ad saying surprise your girlfriend by shaving. Maybe you were looking at shaving projects, Doroma. Do 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 do.
Focus on those behemoths and the power they're feeding. We need that energy back at Ramsgate. We don't need any more hypercharged behemoths in the mix.
No, Google isn't sus, my dude. It's never Google that's sus, it's actually people. Because what Google gives you is literally based on what you people watch and do, so I find most of the time Google itself is not sus. It's the humans that is sus. Maybe for you, Truffles. For me, my my YouTube recommendations are pretty normal. I mean, they occasionally used to recommend me to my rivals, but I just clicked not interested. Now they no longer recommend me to my rivals. Makes a lot of sense. So alive, make it last forever, hypnotize by the sounds of breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Charge up, charge up, charge up. Oh. There you go. Suffer, Charog. Get bombed. Lol. Got meatballed. Now that, I'll tell you, was clip worthy. That lovely, perfect meatball that just went. I'm just singing some random song that I heard. Thrax has a really cool design. Okay. I'm glad you think so, and now you will officially be labeled a weirdo for thinking so. Come on, Embermain, you can do this. There we are. Darn it. Darn it. There we go. The one big downside to the jump boop with the hammer is that unlike the axe, you have to lift off. You have to do that, and you cannot actually press a direction. It's so annoying. Makes jump booping very, very annoying. But oh well. Them's the breaks of playing the Molten Edict. No natural interrupt if you use Tempest. Alright, see you there, D-Smith. Oh, right into my little molten orbs. That was actually useful. Well, that Boreas got shotgunned. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Through the ashes I will rise. Haha. Now then, come here, carnivore. My God. Oof. Bang. Hey, no problem, Ivan. Happy to help. I wish I could do more for the game, but unfortunately, the rest of that stuff's out of my control. But I'm happy I've at least helped you. Very true, Rogue Assassin. Very true. Like I said, I wish there was something I could actually do to help people. But sadly, it is the way it is. What did Truffle send me? Truffles, you strange person. Isn't it more accidents in the backseat may cause kids? Just saying. You know? #1 cause kids worldwide. Accidents in the backseat. Because some people just had enough of two-hand touch. They wanted rough, they're out of bounds. They want you smothered, you covered like their Waffle House hash browns. No backseat equals no accidents. I guess that's one way of thinking about it, yeah. No backseat, no accidents. They've had enough of two-hand touch. Oh, Lord. Yeah, oh, I already own that. Okay. I already have everything, so there is nothing to do. Does anyone need help with anything? Because I'm like bored, as always. I have zilch, zit, nada, zero to do. So, if you guys want something, let me know. In the meantime, while you guys figure out if you want anything, let me know. I'm gonna go pee. So I'll be RB. Okay, Doroma, what do you need? What is it you desire? Tell me, and we shall see. I don't know, maybe I'm in a nice mood. I might grant it to you. So tell me, what do you need, Doroma? And you're having network issues since Wednesday's only mobile games? Damn, that sucks. Well, I hope you enjoy your mobile games. Sad that you're stuck on mobile, but that's okay. Tell me. I'll give you all the Lucifer treatment. What is it that you desire? Maybe they're just hanging out and chilling. I'm asking you the question, man. What do you desire? So, tell me. Rather than asking why everyone died in chat, I'm asking you. You. You stated you have something. What is it? Nothing wrong with climbing fast. Probably around 4 a.m. I'll join you tonight, Zishenko. We can go do some weird shit. Your game crashed? Lol. Sounds like you're going to need some better equipment. Unfortunately, that's not a desire I can grant you. I guess I'll just go around in a circle. I will wait until somebody tells me their desire. Because there is very little to do. You need to grind umbral escalation, eh? Can your internet handle playing with me? Well, let's see, Mr. Daroma. Come then, try seeing if you can add the real Asian robot. My name is up there. See if you can add me. And maybe I will grind the umbral escalation with you. Maybe. Oh, you need to get pieces, do you? Well, I am bored. I will help you for a while. Add me. And let's see how well you do. Let's see. You're going to need parts, aren't you? Okay. You'll have to wait until I finish deciding what makes me look coolest. Is this you? You should probably put on a proper name. Because that is such a weird work. That is such a weird name. If you do bad, it's because you're using the repeaters, you say. Okay. Let's see how well you do. But first, let me go grab some of these bad boys. Change your name to Doroma, and I will forgive you. Umbral, is it? Okay. Well then. Why not use the chain blades with Tempest to get the parts you need? I mean, you do know how to do that, right? Thank you, Philip. Appreciate that. Hell no, Aldaz. Schedule's posted up in the community page. Most of the day is already done. This is one segment. After that, I'll be changing over. I'll do other stuff. Nobody can play Dauntless all day. This game is literally a trash tier game. I literally only stick around because I'm here to help the community. But this game is so boring that most people get bored within an hour or two of playing. I'm already bored, actually. Just helping this one guy do a little stuff. But thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. Welcome to my kingdom. You are welcome to ask any questions you need. Alright, Doroma, show me your best. Don't be weak, and don't fail. Good luck. Jesus Christ, River. Why are you so sad? But thank you for the birthday wish regardless, River. And, you know. Aren't you going to give me a present? Got to love these trash tier haters. So, what's up with you, man? Why are you such a weirdo today, River? Alright, let's go. Do 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 do.
Good luck down there, Captain.
Ah, well, you know. He has no friends, he has no life, he just spends all day trying to hang out here. That's okay. We all know he's a pathetic human being with no life. Anyone with a life would spend it well, but, you know, oh well. Like I said, you know, if he wants to stay, I'll let him stay, but he's got to do a $100 super chat. Then I'll wait 50 minutes before banning him. If he does a $1,000 super chat, I won't ban him. I'll let him stay. But then again, you know, he is a trash tier human being as well. Nobody loves him, as he once confessed to us. He cried about all his problems. Then cried about destiny too. But that's okay. He is sad. Of course. It is the coolest place. As long as you're respectful, nice, a good human being in general. This can be the coolest place to hang out. Which is why even the haters can't stay away. They can hate me all they like, but... they know. They know. Oh, there he is. Oh dear, Doroma, you're dead. Wait, why are you using Revenant if you're not good with repeaters? Very bad idea, dude. You should choose a different build. Revenant is not for people who want to part farm, bro. Bad idea. If you want to part farm, don't use Revenant. Revenant is for killing. Use Tempest or Discipline even, but don't use Revenant on repeaters. So I don't think it's that you're bad, Doroma. You're using the wrong thing. Revenant is for people who want to kill fast or who want to spam a lot of damage. And usually it's not recommended for repeaters. Of course, you know, if you like the playstyle, I can't help you, but if you really want to farm parts, don't bring Revenant. Do not ever bring Revenant to a part farm because you will harm your team and yourself. You want to be good at the game, you got to know the rules. Revenant is for when you want to kill fast and you're not part farming. Because otherwise you might kill things too fast and not hit the right parts. After all, think about it this way. You want to target the parts of the he is Alfonsi, but even so, each build, you must understand that each build has a purpose, right? This is why I always tell people it's very important for you guys to study the various kinds of builds and to know what each build does, because if you want, like for example, you're telling me I need to grind Umbral Escalation because I need these parts, why would you bring Revenant? How is that going to help you? So you got to bring Tempest or something, because you see, with Revenant you're just dying for no reason and not actually targeting parts, because otherwise how are you going to hit the part that you want, right? That's why it's very important to know the purpose behind everything. Certain builds do certain things better than others. Like Discipline is very, very powerful, but it's a build that is based around, you know, obviously countering opponents and dishing out a lot of damage. It may not necessarily be good for targeting parts. So liking a playstyle is alright, but if you use it for the wrong purpose, it will not serve you well. That's why to be a good Slayer, you must know truly and properly what your build can do and what it's actually designed for. So, Zishinko and Kai and all the rest of my true channel members want to make a bet when River's gonna come back. I mean, since he's Mr. I have no life. Welcome back, Tristan. Well, I don't mind preaching more than a priest after all. At least my sermons give you knowledge, right? Yes, he is, Nunzio, and for now we're respecting the man's privacy, so I ask very kindly that you do not make any mention of him. Alright, he will come back when he's ready. So right now, we don't talk about him, you know. It's clear that he needs his privacy. Alright, so we're just going to take that off the table. And of course, when we get the opportunity, we hope for his safe return. Although he will also have to answer why he suddenly left. You know, rules of the family. But yes, for now, when if a family member has, you know, vanished, or disappeared, we try not to speak of them. Because they must have a reason, right? So maybe they just don't want to be found. Depends. You can't say chain blades are the best weapon because there are players out there who are better with other weapons, so... And they might be more skilled and better than you. So, you know, chain blades are the best weapon for you, but I don't ever permit people to say this weapon's the best or that weapon's the best because it's misleading. It is essentially false information, and you know we don't deal in that, right? So if you like it, say chain blades are the best weapon for me. Be clear. But you cannot say chain blades are the best weapon, because, wow. There are people who would argue. Aye. And unlike those other Dauntless channels, we take pride in our information. You know, we try to make sure that we bring the real stuff. Oh, sure, Zishinko, sure. I don't mind. Always happy to have you along. Hammer or axe? Tough question. My recent Flight of Ruin builds have sort of changed the axe for me. I'm really enjoying it, so I would say axe right now. Hammer is pretty good, but again, only the regular hammer. The Molten Edict is occasionally fun, but I get frustrated really quickly because it lacks the true interrupt that a lot of the other normal hammers have. So yeah. No, because if you assume those kinds of situations, right, Tristan, you'll never get a proper answer, because each weapon is for a different purpose. You want to talk about highest output builds. Did you know that even the behemoth matters, right? So that's why we're very cautious about stating what is best, because, you know, it's not if you say it's the chain blades objectively, then why isn't the chain blades the top every week in the trials? Just as an example, I hate to use the trials as an example because, again, it's a very limited test. But here's the thing: different behemoths are also suitable for different weapons. Behemoths that don't move a lot give a lot of additional power to weapons like the hammer, because the hammer can knock them out. They can take advantage of overpower, things like that. A lot of things are situational. When you say you're willing to bet as the chain blades, yes, chain blades are very strong. But if that's the case, then why isn't that the most perfect weapon? Why doesn't everyone just use the chain blades? There'd be no point for other weapons to exist. You see, this is something that a lot of people have to learn. A lot of dumb people make tier lists, and a lot of dumb people, okay? Take this the wrong way if you want, Tristan, but I'm going to tell you, only a dumb person says this is the best. This is the best in the world. You'd have to be very stupid to say that, especially to somebody that does the math behind the game. Don't make a stupid statement. One thing that I always say to people is make factual statements. Have you done a scientific test? Have you done a proper mathematical test proving that what you say is true? Because if you don't, then you shouldn't say it. This is something that a lot of people need to learn. Because yes, I personally love the chain blades. Chain blades are my main weapon. I fucking love the chain blades. But I'm never gonna tell everybody I think chain blades are the best weapon, because I certainly haven't tested it across all situations, across all behemoths, and I'm definitely not gonna do that because it's a humongous waste of time. In Dauntless, it is best that you play the weapon that's best for you. And if you feel the chain blades are the best for you, you can definitely say, chain blades are definitely the best weapon for me. I love the chain blades. That's all okay. But you cannot say, you cannot objectively state chain blades are the best, because a hammer main could kick your ass. And unfortunately, Tristan, I don't see you at the top of the trials leaderboard every day. Yeah, listen. I've said it openly on multiple streams. Only stupid ass people make tier lists, okay? And that's just a fact. On Reddit, lots of people like to make tier lists. On YouTube, lots of people like to make tier lists. It's stupid. And that's why their channels have no viewership and nobody that cares about it. Because it's the dumbest thing in the world to ever do. Unless this is a game, like, you want to hear a specific creator name? No, we don't do that. We're not here to blam them down. I let people make their own judgments. That's why I don't name names or bash a creator. Well, except for Captain Failstrom, because he's an asshole, but I don't bash creators. I know. And you better be very careful about trolling, Tristan, because I'm a very serious man. I could put you in the naughty box. In fact, I just might for fun. But the fact of the matter is, we take certain things very seriously. And one of the things that we do is we always take information and facts very seriously here. Because that is our entire brand. That is our entire brand, and that is exactly what we do. Who that? I don't know. Find out for yourself. Go do some research. We do not discuss such things. Search hard enough and you'll find the facts. But finding the facts is up to you. No. I will not. I will, however, put you in the naughty box. Now, when I tell you not to ask a question, don't ask again. You're welcome to dig for information yourself, but I will not break my own rules. Okay, Tristan? So behave. Behave. And don't behave like a moron. Just saying. Be smart. Be wise. Have you a Quellex? Yes, what is your question, Mr. Philip? What do you wish to know? And congratulations on your return. How do I get my transmog? No, this one you just have to... Once you have the full set of Shroud and Rezakiri armor, you'll receive a quest from the Scarred Master. And the Scarred Master will tell you, reforge your weapon 7 times and you'll get this. She'll give you a quest line. So this one is free. What Omnicell is best for a pike build? There is no best. And again, on this channel, there's never such a thing as a best. Because if there was, then there'd just be one build. My suggestion, Philip, if you want to truly be good, go check out the various pike builds on my channel and test them out. See for yourself. Because we have a lot of different pike builds for a lot of different playstyles. And you have to find the playstyle that suits you. If you don't do that, well, I mean, you'll be giving yourself a rough time for no reason. So that is always my advice to people. Go check out the various builds and see for yourself, because we've got builds with all sorts of different Omnicells, all with their own playstyle. It is best that you check. See what resonates with you. Just go to my channel, right? You'll see a search function. Search for Warpike. And you'll see all the dozens of builds coming out. Everything from patch 1.80 onwards is good. So refer to those, and you will be enlightened. But the first question that everybody always asks is what's best? If there was one, I would tell you. And then, of course, if there was one, then that would be the only method of success, right? But even in games where there's a ideal or best build, do you know that there are still options? Even in a game like Diablo 3, for example, there are so many different builds that you can run. There are S tier builds, F tier builds, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I might at some point, but don't ever use the no dodge style unless you hate the weapon. The no dodge style is only for people who hate the weapon, FYI. And I'm pretty sure you don't hate the weapon, which is, you know, something I would consider important. Because no dodge style is initially designed only for players that hate the weapon. My recommendation, please use a proper build. No dodge is only when you don't want to touch the weapon and that you feel that the weapon is really, really bad for you and your playstyle. Actually, wait, I think I did update the no dodge warpike. Did I? Oh no, I didn't actually. You're right. Yes, you are a very pathetic noob, Doroma, but that's okay. Oh shit, I forgot to get my amp. You will learn. You will learn slowly. But yeah, my recommendation is that you actually take some of the other warpike builds we've done. We even have an Iceborne warpike that you can try out, Mr. Phillip, so I don't recommend going for the forbidden stuff. Or the also known as the no dodge stuff. Again, that's only for people who really hate the weapon and don't want to touch it ever. A lot of people use that style just to get 10 reforges because it's brainless and it helps them just like deal with the weapon without really, you know, worrying too much about it. But it's considered a very weak build overall, and also it's not designed to develop your skills. It's just, you know, you use it and then you just don't really give a fuck after that. So I mean, if that's really what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. I may update the no dodge warpike at some point, but yeah, I don't recommend using it unless it's not a weapon you like. What Discord? You talking about the Dauntless official Discord? I don't know, man. As far as I know, that entire Discord is filled with racists and very angry people. If you want to go in there, that's up to you. I am not a member of the Dauntless official Discord. I hate those people, and they hate me. So, in fact, even asking about the Dauntless official Discord is not allowed on this channel because we really don't like them. So, if you're looking for the official place, you're in the wrong place. My channel is the anti-official channel. My channel is the non-partnered Rebel Alliance. We hate the official people. Especially because, you know, like I said, racists, horrible individuals, overall sexists. Yeah, not a fun crowd to hang around with. Yeah, it's okay. No worries, man. You didn't know. But yeah, we don't talk about them here. But if you're desperate for help, yeah, go ahead. You can try there, I guess. All right, sleep well, Truffles. As for me, if you don't worry about it. But yeah, like I said, it's your own choice if you want to go in there. Up to you, man. For me, I do help with trials, but it comes at a price. My skills and services are not cheap. They're quite expensive. So if you need a paid trial carry, I do those, but otherwise no. But you can check the official if you really want to. Just that I have nothing to do with them at all. Get up, you lot. Come here. Member? Very simple. Next to where you'll find the subscribe, or where you saw the subscribe, you will see a button that says join. After that, select your tier. The higher your tier, the more of a VIP you are, basically. If you don't see that button, you're probably on an iPhone. The YouTube app on iPhone does not have a member button. Does not have a join button. So you have to log in through Chrome or any other browser. And if you log into YouTube from your browser instead of the app, you'll be able to see the join button. So yeah, that is how to become a member, if you are interested in it. That's okay, Doroma. Also, sorry, I went into the wrong escalation. I just realized this is Blaze. My bad. You need Umbral, don't you? My apologies. I will take you to Umbral right after this.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, Skipper? That behemoth looks like one mean piece of ordnance. But it's the worst of the lot, too.
Yes, we do. Senpai, you cannot recruit from my channel. My channel is not a recruitment ground. It's considered disrespectful to the streamers, so I'm very sorry, but you have to go into the timeout box for a little while. Please note, you cannot do recruitment on my channel. Alright? It is considered rude to the streamer. If you're here, you should be here for the streamer's content and not for recruitment, not for your own purposes. You should be here to enjoy the stream. Alright? We don't permit people who are here for their own purposes to stay. So, that's a warning. You break the rules again, it will have to be a channel ban, and I would not want to do that. Okay? I would hate to do that, but those are the rules. Okay? Okay. I hope you understood that. Your first time in Blaze, eh? Well, welcome to Blaze. Also, random ad break. Because now is the perfect time. Or at least that's what my instincts tell me. Thank you to those who do get the ads. Oversized volcanic Donkey Kong. Now that's some next level shit. But you're not wrong. And this is where I use Tempest to snap parts off of him. There we are. Torg sword build. Let me see. Yeah, it's from patch 1.93. Everything after 1.80 is still valid. Well, except for the spin to win, which was updated in 1.84. So yeah, it's still valid. If it's from 1.90 onwards, 1.80 onwards, totally okay. Go ahead and use it. Enjoy. See for yourself. That's okay, Zishenko. Let me go take Doroma back into Umbral. Poor fella. His first time smashing Torgadoro. Also, I brought catalysts with this bad boy, but forgot to use them. Now, let's do it properly. That's okay, Zishenko. That's okay. Your company is appreciated. Oh. Like I said, since you want to join, you are more than welcome, my dear friend. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. I assume you mean hello from South Africa. Welcome back, Mr. Elite Assault. Oh, another Canadian. Nice. I have a buddy from Canada, Matt. He's a nice guy. So welcome. Oh, and Bravo, one of my biggest supporters, also from Canada. Welcome. Oh no, Zishinko can't load in. The game has screwed over my buddy. Hypnotized by the sound of breathing. That's okay. You just cleaned up your dog poop, Dahyun? Good job. That's fine, Mr. Shinko. You go ahead, I got this. No sweat, my dude. I'm actually gonna shift over to Diablo soon. After a couple more runs, so don't you worry. I was gonna try and help out our little Doroma here. Thank you, Senpai. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's just very nice if you choose to at least enjoy the stream. But if you're desperate for people to help you, look for, well, you can get a channel membership, but that's one thing. But the other thing is you can try the Dauntless official Discord. But becoming a channel member, great perks, great perks. Such as, if you need help, I can help you. Yeah, I know it's your network, bro. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I keep forgetting I'm running a catalyst build. Now let me really kill things fast. Well, yes, that is one of the biggest perks. After all, they do keep the channel running. Without the memberships, I tell you, this channel would not be running at all. Hence why we value our members. Who knows, Alfonsi? Wait and see. Ah, if I revealed it all, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? Right? Got to wait and see. Well, don't use potions. You should get yourself an Asian robot build. They don't need potions. Aw, thank you, Austin. You kind soul. I guess we're going to have to unleash some problem goblin raps.
Problem Goblin, Austin's fees, super chatted $25. A. Happy Beater, keep up the great content.
You know it. I will keep up as much of the great content as I can. birthday love is mega muy muy appreciated. Now, let's keep on cracking some heads. And when I get back to Ramsgate, I'll unleash some hot freestyles. I have some good ones planned in my head. No problem, Caleb. Thank you very much. I appreciate the birthday wish. Oh dear. There he is. I was wondering where he was. Come here. All day, bro. All day. Although I will start and stop as I switch to different games, but yes, all day. All day, my dude. The schedule is in the community post if you are interested to read, but otherwise, just keep your notifications on and you'll see me all the time. Okay, execution will be perfect. Okay. Now, we're gonna try and go for little Fraxy Waxy's hands here. Oh, nice. We snapped one of the Sinister Claws. There we go, another Sinister Claw. This is why I say Tempest is so good for snapping parts and heads. Oh. Taking a nap, are you? Come here, boy. There we are, dead. Enjoy your lunch, my dude. Enjoy your lunch. Now, let me unleash a rap for Mr. Problem Goblin. Do 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 do. I love how the random stuff is still whacking me. It's like it's just spawning and just whacking me. Hey, no problem, Doroma. I have nothing better to do in Dauntless, like I said, so I'm happy to help. In fact, I'm gonna rap and then I'm gonna change games. So I'm thinking of switching over. All right. So while I prepare my freestyles, random ad break. Okay. Aw, Shroot. Kind soul. Thank you for gifting those memberships. All right. I hope some of you get some memberships. Hey, Majin Kai got one. Kaz got one. Einor got one. Perkley got one. And the Mighty Zeno got one too. I miss that guy. So, congratulations, everybody. Yeah.
Quickly became a member.
Now, give me a second. I'm gonna have to refresh the overlay right there, because otherwise we'll get too many of the things. But, ladies and gents, I can't leave such good people unrewarded. So, I think it's time for a little freestyle concert. Now today I'm going full freestyle. Why? Because it's very important to me to be able to express a lot of things. So that's going to happen right now. All right. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Say your thanks to Shroot. He's the one that gifted. So thank you very much, as always. You kind, kind soul. My main man right there, giving some love. Now, this is going to be a bit of a slower freestyle, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. Here we go. That's okay, Tristan. Welcome, Lenny. Yo, I'm gonna do a little freestyle. This is my birthday freestyle. Thank you to Austin and Shroot. Here's a little concert with my slow flow. See, I'm gonna make sure everybody knows me. I'm the Asian rapper from Singapore. Yeah, you know that my builds are the ones that people adore, cause they know that they work no matter what. Y'all have seen firsthand the power of the Asian robot. So to all my haters all out there, listen, it's okay if you wanna hate on me. I suggest that you make your own channel and prove that you're a real G, but quite frankly you're not gonna be able to ever do that. I'm gonna show you no cap, because I'm the one that does it with the boom bap. Ain't nobody ever imitate my style, my wow, my world, my anything. Hey River Heath, where are you, man? My number one troll is not even here to hear me diss his ass. Little punk ass tried to pretend like he had a girl in his life, man, that is so sad. Little micro penis and all that. Oh well, I guess that's what happens when you get that small PP energy, bro. Listen, I'm gonna shoot at all my haters on these tracks. Yo, I really got to ask a question, cause I really wanna know, what is that on your back? Is that a tattoo or is it a cum stain? Honestly, I gotta ask you, cause you seem to be taking it in the rear, man. Listen, I just gotta ask one question. If you really got 10 times my viewership, why don't you have 10 times my income or my revenue? That's the question I gotta ask of you, cause honestly it seems really weird to me. Maybe you gotta understand something else, G. Maybe you should know that something else is up when I bring out my killer flow. That is who I am, yo. So listen one more time, I gotta say this to the whole fam right here. I hope you guys enjoy the fact that I endear you to me by dropping diss tracks regularly, and I bring the fire, baby. So that is what I do, and that is why I am so screwed up in my own head. But it's okay, cause I'm not dead. At least I get to bring the fun with every track that I run. Yeah. Now that's just the first one, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now gonna keep on going, but obviously not all of them will be disses. I just thought it would be funny to open with one. Next, I'ma slow this one down, cause this time I'm gonna tell you all about my life. Honestly, I'm not wearing a crown. It is a life of trash and misery, cause I come from the house of the rising sun. Son, they said when you come from New Orleans, you might be a gambling man, but honestly the house of the rising sun exists across the world. And honestly, it was my parents that even got me out of the bad stuff. I would have been on a one way to the penitentiary, that's no bluff. And that's why I am here to tell my story. See, I tried so hard to fit in with society, but I always face rejection, so here I am being me. I'm just an Asian guy on this mic, practicing his raps every night just to get these devils out of my head. Alright, that's what I do. I pray to the ceiling just like my mom used to, just when she used to tell all the people, please forgive my son, he's been through hell. Maybe he doesn't understand the same things you do. Please forgive him because he's not like you. So that is why I turned my life around, and now here I am. But I'm still not wearing a crown. No, I'm still dealing with all my issues, going crazy every single day. But maybe that's why people relate to me, because I am somebody that you understand. I'm you. I'm the guy that you sit in the seat in the mirror to. I am the guy that could have been you. Maybe if you got screwed, maybe you are screwed. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you feel like there is no hope. But chill, cause there's always something on the other side. Don't be crazy, just understand that you gotta know maybe that you are just like me, but that's okay. Baby, listen one more time, I'ma just say this one more time. Every single person out there's got a whole life to live, and we're not the same no matter what we try to believe. So it's okay if you feel different on the inside. Just understand that you gotta go along with the crazy ride. It's like a roller coaster at the carnival. Sometimes you're gonna flip your whole world, but hey, that's a new perspective right there. That's a little bit about me, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you very much once again. Thank you to Austin Shoot for sponsoring all this. Scream Puff, glad you're enjoying it. I'm gonna hit you with another, all right? Before I shift over to Diablo Immortal, you know, I'm gonna hit you with all this because, you know, these times when I get to rap, it's more than just about the money. It's just, it's also a chance to tell my story and also to relate to the people, because that is what I do with my music, you know? So have a little more, have a little more. I told you it's gonna be a concert. You know, I'm gonna say one thing on this beat. I like it when I get to do the slower flow, you know, cause it lets me bring a new kind of heat. Think of me like Biggie Smalls. I am that gangster standing tall, right from the east, but I'm not from the coast. I am someone with the most. That is right. I got the oomph and I got that vibe. So I'm gonna give you one last thing. It's a lesson from my mind, alright? Listen, it's better to be an outcast than to follow the blind masses, cause so many people out there, they stupider than a fucking mole under the ground. They bury their heads 6 feet down and they don't wanna see that honestly this whole world is absolutely fucked by the people at the top. They don't want you rising up. That is the big fucking problem. And so many people hate my politics, but honestly, that is why I'm lit. I make your mind think about more than a simple hit. Y'all gotta understand, I'm making your brains tick. listen one more, listen one more, listen one more, listen one more, listen one more. Let me pause this for a moment just to tell you that this is something you got to hear. A message from my heart to those of y'all near and dear to my mind. Y'all understand that it is not a crime to be living with freedom of will, freedom of thought in your mind. You got to understand that we are out of time, and unfortunately, fam, it is slowly becoming a crime to be who you are. But being yourself is what is most important. You got to take yourself off that shelf, transition into someone but not else. Transition into someone but not else. What does that mean? It means don't try to imitate, be yourself, be creative, bring out what comes from your mind, bring out what comes from your heart, bring it out and recognize the fact that you are unique. You are an individual. You are someone special, and that's why I don't get lyrical in those weird ways. I just want you to understand what I've got to say, and I don't really care about the hits or the views. No, that's not important. I just want you to understand that you don't have to sit in the pews. This is not a fucking sermon. This is a world of creation. Doroma having fun in the background there. All right, we got one last one before I switch over to Diablo Immortal. So, and thank you, Elite Assault. Feel free to head out anytime. Thank you for hanging out. One last one, yeah? Let me see. You know what? I haven't done this one in a while. Let's take this one. Smash it down on the keys. Smash it down on the keys. Smash it down on the keys. Yo, I'm gonna come in like the old school GC. I'm going to explain one thing about the streets. There's so many people out there fiending for that fame, but they're gonna find their lives bare. I'm talking to you right now, and you know who you are. Listen to this diss track, because I'm gonna sling you a few bars. Listen up, you got 10 times on me, shut up. Listen, bro, we know the deals you made in the background. Don't make me show them on stream. I do not want you to die from this, cause I know you are an innocent party. You just made Schindler's List. So I'ma tell you one more time, here's the big problem, it's a crime. You guys are colluding to create a false environment of something to make sure that people think you're legit, to drum up fake attention. But guess what? It's not gonna work, cause my name is on everybody's mentions. Y'all can't drown me out no matter how much you live with pretension. Honestly, there aren't that many people out there. I don't really care if they like me, because I'm the one that spouts the truth, G. So take it from me, I am certified right from the time I was live, right from the time I started making content for all these people. I was certified in their eyes, that's why I stay real. I do not lie, cause I feel that if I lie, I'ma be just as bad as the guy that claims he's got 20,000 on each video, and then he seems to always grow, even when the game has no attention, and when everybody tells me they're getting bored. Does that really make sense to you? Listen, stop being fake, learn to make your money legit, or you're gonna have to deal with worse than the consequences of hate. Cause y'all can hate me till the end, but at least I stay real. I'ma stay, I'ma stay 300 till the end. Cool, calm, collected, that is who I am. fully certified, man. And that's a fact. All right, y'all want to play this game? It's a dangerous game you're playing. You start lying to the people, somebody gonna call you out, somebody other than me. And guess what? They're not gonna be as nice as me, and they're not gonna hold back showing proof. And on that day, what you gonna do when you can't even afford that roof, yeah? That roof, yeah? That roof, yeah? What you gonna do when they come for you, bitch? The person who that diss track is about knows who it's about, and my suggestion to you, friend, when you finally hear this, do the right thing for yourself. Because I don't know who you trust, but they don't have your interests at heart. Learn for yourself, and when I'm right, don't come begging me for an opportunity. So, a big thank you to all my G's. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to express myself through my music. Love again to Austin and Shroot, the problem goblin himself. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the music, and now we are going to take a 10-minute break, all right? There'll be a new stream popping up with Diablo Immortal, so for those of you that want to join us there, head on over. I'll see you there. No problem, Daroma. It was a very fun opportunity to run with you. Keep practicing the game. Just keep working on it, and you will be good in no time, all right? Honestly, I may be bored of Dauntless, but for all of you, there's still a lot of new content, or, you know, there's still new stuff in the game that you guys have to learn. Do your best. Try. And the more that you try, the more that you know, do all this stuff, the better you're going to get. So just keep at it. Keep at it. All right? And you'll be able to do it. The things that I do, it's just because I played for years and years. That's the only reason. So, thank you very much. I will see you guys later. Who knows? I may return to Dauntless later on. Like I said, I'm going to be here till tomorrow. Why is my air conditioning off? Sorry, no wonder it's so hot. I was like literally burning to death. I was like, I know my bars are fire, but it's not supposed to literally make my temperature go up. Anyway, see you all later. I will be on Diablo Immortal for those of you that want to join me there. Those in my crew, I welcome you. Let's go relax. Zishinko, Hell 3. Let's go.